Alright, we're gonna start our walk today right by the harbor. 11:05. Is this what we're saying? I gotta turn that around. And there you go. Let's roll. So we parked under the tree. The first tree, it was shady. Now got to do the last one. 1, 2, 3, middle or last parking stall, because the sun does move. We're gonna take a walk around Alamoana Park here, see how many steps and how long it takes. Oh, I better set my walking app. Hard to hold the phone. Oh, there we go. Outdoor walk. Okay. Let's go. 11:06. Beautiful view of the harbor. The yacht club over there. Never been there, but I understand you got some characters, as all places do. Beautiful water, beautiful day today. Clear skies. It's gonna be in the low to mid 80s. I think 85 was the high. Here we are, December 3rd, 2025. Using the camera for the first time. Camera's a tool to record memories and also to make it fun if we can get in the habit of going for a walk and making beautiful videos of Hawaii to keep and to share. Passed a kidney stone yesterday, so even with the back issues, I'm feeling like a youngster. I might do some reflection on these walks. I don't really want to talk too much, but sometimes reality sets in. Like right now, how beautiful this is. And I was just thinking, wow, okay, there's Diamond Head. I'm gonna have to pause and just see for a second, is this thing actually working? Can't really tell. Yep, I guess it is. I'd hate to do the entire walk and the camera wasn't on. Thoughts for the week. I think it's risk management in all areas. Finances, family, got a young daughter. I make sure she stays safe. Who she chats with and all that stuff. How long they're on the phone, how long I'm on the phone. 13 is a vulnerable age, so gotta make sure I'm there for her. Look how beautiful the park is. We had a picnic once, and we'll go to that area. That was with Nick's Fish Market. 1995 maybe? If somebody knows, let me know. Put it in the comments. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more island content. What are some things we can cover? Make a list of things that I personally track. The price of Bitcoin. Healthy tips. News goings ons. Kind of inspiring to see these young guys out for a walk, or anybody really. If my back pain shoots up, I'll let you know, and I'll sit down and take a rest. In the meantime, I'll get as many steps as I can and enjoy the scenery as much as possible. Usually walk around the other way, but this is a good spot here right along the ocean. You see Diamond Head, you see Waikiki. I do join going to the Elks Club on occasion to see that side of the view. I guess this is no different than people walking around on their phones. Talking to themselves. Now everybody's crazy. Walking around by themselves on the phone or on their camera. Beautiful view of the park here. Nice greenery. Sun shines right above, 11 o'clock. I think if I'm healthy and my back's under control, appreciate my wife really helping out with that. She's usually there right in the morning when I need it with that percussion massager, pounding me back into shape so I can get up and do my day. So like I said, this is my first real walk video. It'll be interesting to see how it. Fun to see all the little dogs. It looks like a new sidewalk there. Let's go check it out. Maybe if I come here more often, I'll get to know the regulars and do a good morning greeting and everything. Yeah, I've never seen that lifeguard there. Now they've turned it into a nice beach. I think Malia enjoys going to the beach quite a bit, so this could be a spot. Just get in the water, wade around a bit. Alamoana Beach Park, ladies and gentlemen, Alamoana Beach Park. We'll walk out and get the perspective over here. in the meantime, to enjoy the scenery, because it is special. Oh, scuba divers. Never done that. All right, let's take a minute to enjoy that scenery there. Look at that. Ilikai Hotel. Gilligan's Island took off from that 3-hour tour right over here. Got a guy fishing. Surfers. You see the surfers out there? Take a minute to appreciate their craft. I wonder if this is called Alamoana Bowls. These guys are great swimmers to just be out there like it's nothing. I think I panic when I go out that far. Anytime you haven't done something very often, it's uncomfortable. There's a, you know, if that was full of sand right there, that'd be a nice little cove. Let's go on out here to the point as far as we can. Back's holding up so far. Like I said earlier, I had a kidney stone, probably the biggest one I've ever had. So it was hurting for like, I don't know, 3 to 5 days. But what a relief when it finally came out. It's always a relief when you pass those big stones. It's number one, you know your suffering is over. Number two, you know what it was causing all that pain. Because when you get that much pain, you tend to think all kind of things. Like, I just blew up my liver, my kidney exploded. Something's going on, and whatever it is, it ain't right. Okay, now we're gonna pan this way. There's that beautiful Alamoana pool. See the condos back there, Moana. Oh, sorry, Nauru Towers. Way back there is where John Diamond used to be. This looks like a good place to hang out and just chill. You know, you're not gonna get hit by the waves. This reminds me of Colina. Bring some picnic food, some beverages. Great place to chill. Okay, let's continue on around. There's a sightseeing plane. What is that? Let's watch them. That's a helicopter. I wonder if it's in frame. Magnum PI. I did not take any medication this morning, so we'll see how long that lasts.
And then we went over to the Isle of Capri and checked it out. It was nice.
I think there's a way to mark chapters on these videos, and that's will go to my to-do list to learn how to do that. Then you got the 360 view with the invisible camera stick. Those are fun. I will have to learn how to do that. Got a family here, smart, with the bike rentals and Sandy Allen. Morning. Got a jogger there, logging in a spot.
You guys got anything else exciting planned here in Hawaii?
Scuba group. A lot of things you can do in Hawaii when you come visit. Of course, you always have Waikiki, walking up and down, eating and drinking, but you need to get out of Waikiki. You need to go on tours. You need to go to luau's. Great one is called Experience Nut Ridge. It's where I work part-time. Great retirement job. I love it. Beautiful people there and a great environment. Check it out, Experience Nut Ridge. Shout out to my classmate, Mr. David Millwood, who owns the luau, and his daughter Katie runs it now. Fabulous job. What a great place to work when you're retired. Unfortunately, Social Security says I can only earn so much, and I've kind of reached that point. And then recent car accident on the freeway, getting rammed by a guy that totally fell asleep. Speaking of accidents, I don't know, we've had like twice the amount of people die on our roads this year as last year. I think it's upwards of 80, maybe pushing 100. It's just crazy. And I think we all know what it is we're getting too comfortable looking at our phones, finishing up that text, now watching videos. A lot of stuff happens. The guy that hit us from behind immediately apologized and stated that he fell asleep. I mean, how do you do that on a freeway? It's jam-packed. He had to be awake enough to maneuver that far. Then he passes out and just barrels forward. Hi. Moana. Sorry, sunsets. Sunsets. This is a great place to see sunsets. All right, I think we need to. We'll stop right up here and look back on our perspective. Every 10 feet, it's another beautiful view. Some people camping out there. A lot of trees for shade. People are fishing. Look at that. That's what you call a beautiful perspective. Looks like it's low tide right now. It's all good. Now, when we come around this corner up here, wait till you see this view. Great spot for watching the sunset. So we've walked 18 minutes, 0.63 miles so far. I think we'll at least get a mile in, maybe a little more. Hopefully I don't get too winded. Tai Chi walking. What is Tai Chi walking? Where do you just keep walking and say Tai Chi, tighten that gut? Look at this, the wall. All right, I don't like edges. Just pan back around. Look at that blue ocean. Isn't that beautiful? Man, that is amazing. So another purpose of this video today is to learn from it, see what works and what doesn't. This InstaView 360 X5 or something like that is actually a very sophisticated machine with a lot of settings and a lot of different things you can do. You can actually, from one video, make a lot of different videos by changing the perspective on the editing part. Okay, here's the ocean going into Alamoana Beach. It's one of my favorite beaches. It's so beautiful. And you don't get hit with the waves too much. It's great for swimming. Oh, straight ahead we have Alamoana Park Lane. Great people that built that. Kobayashi's. Had the pleasure of taking care of them many times at Morton Steakhouse. A really nice local family. Down to earth. Somebody's like throwing away batteries on the floor. That's not cool. Alright. We're gonna take a seat here just for a minute. Isn't that calming and beautiful? It's gonna be fun to watch on the big TV. Looking straight out toward the airport. See that plane taking off right there? It just came from Honolulu International Airport. Going up into the wind for takeoff. Yeah. The jet noise is ahead of it, which is kind of strange. All right, well, I'm about taking my caught my breath. Let's see here. How's everybody enjoying the video so far? I'm having a good time. 23 minutes in, almost 24 minutes in. What a great place. See, this is the idea. Get out and create something. You know, we're creative beings, so we need to get out and create. This is really a fun way to do that. We need to move, we need to exercise. Balance the eating and drinking. So this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I enjoy getting out here. Now, what's this white button? I came closer. All right, turnaround time. Let's continue our... Well, there's a good job driving a golf cart around. Okay, Yellow Brick Road continues this way. What a beautiful park. Wow. Does anybody like coconuts? My wife's gonna make me come back here and grab some of those. Look at that. Honey, got a full load. Wow, what if I could reach it? Look at that, baby. Oh, I can almost reach that. Yeah. Some more over here. Wow. Beautiful. Probably if you're in certain areas of the world, you've never seen coconuts in a tree. They're actually a danger here because they do get ripe and they fall just like everything else. There have been people in Waikiki where coconuts and trees fall and they're on vacation and it injures them. And they end up getting like $1 million paid out. Woe is them. Good for them. Pigeon. So step count, 0.73 miles. Heart rate's at 107. We're into hitting our 24th minute. I think probably in 6 minutes we can be back to the car for a 30-minute walk. Not bad. What a great place to do a walk. You guys want to come out in the morning and get on your treadmill and follow this walk, please do. If you do, let me know where you live in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll do walks all over the island. I think that'll be my thing. And if you want to go for a walk somewhere in Hawaii, put it in the comments and I'll do it. Let's see, I've got Mililani walks, Mililani where I grew up and live now. That's on the list. Of course, Waikiki. I've lived a few places in Waikiki over the years. That'll be a fun walk down memory lane. I guess when you get this old, everything is... Ooh, look how low the tide is. You get this old, you're lucky enough to have some of your memory, then everything is memory lane. Look at that. Is there a way to take a picture? I need to figure that part out too. Da-da-da. I used to go on my treadmill and I would find places that I've walked before, like Santa Barbara Beach. That bike ride with Dave was outstanding, beautiful, great memories. But Lahaina Beach, walking along the, what's it called? Kaanapali Beach. That was a beautiful memory. That was 35 years ago. But the resorts have great walkways and it's extremely beautiful. I think we'll get up here near the concierge station and we'll call this walk a day. Oh, getting a massage there. That's awesome. So things I'm curious about is volume. If you have any tips for improvement, what I can do better on the video, please share your thoughts and ideas and opinions. Read them all and take them to account and probably respond. Might get at least like 2. But we're building. We're in building mode. And I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for, I guess, a retirement hobby. To learn how to make videos. I don't know. Maybe it could become something one day. You're here on the launch day of Z-Walk videos in Hawaii. So thanks for joining us. Beautiful beach. Another place to just kind of chill out. Look how calm and beautiful. If I had my swim stuff, I'd jump in that water right now. Might want to plan that. And actually this camera is waterproof, so that could be fun too. At least I could take it in the water with me without worrying. Okay, we've almost done a complete lap. I think we'll keep going and get to the road. Step count, well, 0.93 miles. So heart rate 118. I think we can make it a mile. 1 lap. A lot of people just cruising, enjoying their day just like me. That's what it's here for. Use it or lose it. Everything feels good so far. My feet, my legs, my back, my head, everything. So no complaints today. Restroom station here is very nice. Showers are now covered. I think that's relatively new since the last time I've been here. Look at that beach. Enjoy that for a few minutes while I catch my breath again. What it looks like. Ooh, that's really wide angle, yeah. Okay, time to call it a day. Thanks for joining us. Alamoana Beach Park walk. Almost a mile. Aloha, and I'll see you on the next one. If I can, forgot how to turn, oh, flag, what does that mean? Marked. Okay, then what? Power off.